I love it.
Okay, you have none of these. I'm having them all. Bye.
Hi guys, I'm Zelana Montminy and I am here with the Lorna Jane Clarkson of Lorna Jane Activewear, and we are going to share with you some quick, easy, sugar-free treats that everyone is going to love.
This is a recipe that is pretty famous in Australia, where I come from. Every child loves chocolate crackles, but we want to get rid of the sugar and make it really nutritious and give them lots of energy without those spikes of energy that you can get with some treats.
Right. So this is like a healthy Rice Krispie treat.
Absolutely. Yes, love it. So we start with some puffed rice or puffed buckwheat. So you just pour that in.
And you can use any puffed whole grain, basically.
Yeah, it just adds texture to the recipe. Coconut oil. So you might use the spoon here, yeah. So this is really energy boosting and burns fat. Absolutely amazing.
It's a superfood.
Yeah, superfood.
Make sure it's melted too, so we warmed that previously to make sure the consistency was liquefied.
Yeah. So some cacao powder.
So full of iron, nutrients,
antioxidants.
And you want it raw without any sugar, right?
Yeah. Okay, some peanut butter or some almond butter, some healthy fats, and to give it that nutty flavour, yeah? Some maple syrup.
And just a tip on that, if your children are allergic to nuts, you can use sunflower seed butter or any other kind of seed butter too.
Some maple syrup.
I use that to sweeten everything.
More nutritious,
It has a lot of minerals too.
And some salt. I love that sweet and salty flavour.
Yummy.
Yep. And last, some coconut for some more texture.
And these have been toasted, so it gives that a nice depth of flavor.
Yeah, so you can mix it if you like.
Amen.
Or you can get your kids to help you with this. It's a great thing to do as a family. And children really love to cook with you in the kitchen because then they look forward to it.
Exactly.
And they'll eat it, most importantly. But this is really delicious. They'll love it anyway.
Yeah, and it's a great way to spend time together. It really improves family happiness.
Yeah.
Studies have shown that spending time together, especially in a kitchen, is really, really important for health and wellness, both physically and mentally.
And it's starting to get that consistency. Make sure you mix the butter really well through so that it's not just one big nutty chunk of nut butter. So that looks just about ready. Okay, so now you just take a spoonful and put them in the muffin tray. Oh, they smell delicious.
They smell amazing, and you know they already have the consistency of a Rice Krispie treat. And if you just press them at the top, once you've filled it, it helps stick them all together, right?
So then we add some coconut, which really looks great.
Pretty, nice pop.
And some goji berries. But you can pretty much put whatever you like on the top, something that's healthy that your kids really love.
Who doesn't like superfood goji berries?
Yeah, they're amazing. Full of beta carotene, really good for your skin. So you put this in the fridge now for 20 to 30 minutes, depending on how sticky you want them. And then they're ready to go.
So here they are. We just popped them out of the fridge.
Yeah, so simple.
They look amazing.
They still smell delicious.
Okay, I'm going to take a little piece.
So delicious. I love that salty.
Okay, crunch, salt, sweet,
nutty.
What is not to love?
This is goodness. Your kids are going to love these.
I'm going to love these. I'm going to eat them before my kids do. Okay, these are amazing. Done. Let's move on to our chocolate chip cookies now. Now we're making super simple, healthy chocolate chip cookies.
Yeah.
And this is a family favorite of yours, right?
It is. I mean, what family, what child, what adult doesn't love chocolate chip cookies? And my thing is make this for people and don't tell them it's healthy and they will never know. So it's really easy to make.
Perfect. Let's do it.
First of all, we have to make the oat flour. So we get some oats and throw them in there. Get them. That's about right, doesn't it? Yeah.
So you want it to have a really fine consistency.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And some people prefer it a bit crunchy, and it's up to you. So we've made the flour. So we add. You need some mussels to get this off, and then we add some coconut oil.
Delicious.
Yes, I love that coconutty flavour it adds. You know,
it does add a little hint.
Yeah.
Of sweetness. So and this is brown. This is coconut sugar.
Coconut sugar. So sticking with the coconut theme.
An egg.
An egg.
There we go.
Cracked perfectly. And then we put it on again. This over here.
Brilliant. So these are essentially flourless cookies, which is great. We made the dough out of oats. Love it.
Okay, so then we add some salt.
Salt, give it that salty sweetness.
Yeah.
And
some vanilla. I love vanilla in everything.
So good.
And some cinnamon. which is antimicrobial, antibacterial, and antiviral.
And it regulates blood sugar.
Yeah, it's amazing.
It's phenomenal.
And then we just pulse it.
Let's pulse it.
Okay, yeah, exactly.
Okay. Now, we like our nibs crunchy. So we're gonna take out the blades so they're chocolate chip cookies, crunchy, and not a chocolate bar,
Yeah.
right? So this way we just stir them in instead of blending them in, and so they don't break apart. Now we're gonna put this on a cookie sheet, put it in the fridge for about 30 minutes to let it harden up.
So what I do is I make a batch on the weekend and I put them in the freezer. And then when I'm going out to work or going out for the day, I just take a couple in a little plastic container and they defrost during the day and it's perfect. And that way, I don't eat them all at once either. Because you find when you've got a whole lot of cookies in the cupboard, you'll eat them really quickly. So this way I just eat them when I need them.
That's such a great tip, and these are probably great for lunch boxes too.
Yeah,
And you put a frozen one, and then by the time they eat,
They're
good to go.
perfect. So the dough's been in the fridge for about 30 minutes. So it's a lot thicker consistency and much easier to scoop into balls. And we can use our fingers again.
Perfect.
And make into the perfect cookie. So we just put that on the trays, squash it down.
Right. Yeah, this is definitely much harder and easier to mold.
To control, yeah.
So these are our delicious chocolate chip cookies. They smell amazing.
Yes, they do. I can smell the cinnamon, can you?
So
yeah.
good.
Let's try them. Oh, they're still warm.
Crunchy, chewy. I love it.
So you don't have to eat too many of them either. You'll feel full. Yeah.
They're perfect. Love it. Let's move on to our banana bites.
Yep.
All right, so we're done with the cookies. Now we're moving on to banana and date bites.
Yes, I love this recipe because it's really super simple and easy. The only thing you have to do is have frozen bananas in your freezer.
Right, but the key with freezing bananas is you have to peel them first and you have to slice them before putting them in the freezer. Otherwise, they're gonna stick together.
And you'll cut your fingers.
How are you gonna cut a frozen banana? Way too difficult.
Don't even try. So what we've done is we've chopped some bananas, frozen them, we've just taken them out of the freezer so they're just a little bit cold, and we're going to put some almond butter on top. Beautiful combination.
It's great, it's so easy.
Yeah. The more almond butter, the better as far as I'm concerned.
I agree.
And then you just put some nutritious toppings on top. So we've chosen goji berries today.
I'm just gonna finish this one up. Perfect.
And some cacao nibs if you want to go. They look
probably
delicious, yeah.
Great, love it. And so what do we do with these dates?
Okay, this is my all-time favourite snack. So you've just pitted the dates, sliced them open, and same again, you just take some almond butter, peanut butter, sunflower butter, whatever you feel like, or whatever you've got in your cupboards, and you just put it through. It's the most delicious snack. Carbohydrates, fat, and protein all at once.
What a great idea.
And the same thing, you can just sprinkle some cacao nibs.
I'm gonna add goji berries to mine.
So this is another delicious snack to have in your freezer.
I love it.
Yeah,
Shall we?
Yeah, we shall.
Cheers.
Delicious.
Amazing. And there you have it, 3 super simple, delicious, nutritious recipes that don't have any sugar from Lorna Jane Clarkson. Thank you so much for sharing with us today.
Thanks for having me. And please try the recipes, you'll love them.
I love them. You can find all these ingredients and more at thrivemarket.com. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
I'm gonna have myself a banana slice.
Yum.